What? Yep, we're going back in time where it all happened. Eddsworld did start it in the early time in 2004. The voice actor that played Ed sadly passed away in 2018 or 17. This is what the old animation looked like back then in 2005. What we're looking at is the zombie attack. There used to be 4 of these characters, including Todd. That's kind of a selfish jerk. He did return in the new Eddsworld, the end, where he's truly the villain. The old Eddsworld cartoons used to look like this back then, a little cheap. And when they did the other ones, they got a little better, but still a little halfway done with. Eddsworld's been around since already 2004. It's been nearly 15 years of Eddsworld being a huge success from its various comedy reliefs. It's funny, it's weird, it shows random stuff that happens to Ed, and Tom, Matt, and Todd. And weird stuff happens to them all the time. This is pretty much my favorite part of the franchise, since they're British. Weird stuff happens to them all the time. It's downright hilarious. Especially their faces. But nearly, it's already been in a long time now. Eddsworld's been in one heck of a huge success. I would say the animation got way better, or thanks to Tom Saka. Hopefully I say that name right because I'm repeating it. Eddsworld was a big, huge success from its multiply interesting episodes. My favorite one has to be like pretty much when they end up in the military, and most likely my other favorite ones, the WTE future, where the animation gets really, really good. It gets really good. Their design got even better with this one. And it does like a Terminator reference into a future Ed trying to there are like a few scenes that did make me laugh. Like this part here. Nothing! In this part. He deserved that. Or even this one. Yeah, that. Eddsworld is downright the best part of the franchise. And crazy stuff happens to them all the time. And kind of reminds me of other Team Hunger Force, except this show is way better. Eddsworld was a big, huge a perfect franchise of everything else that changed our lives forever. Or, or all I can say is it's totally amazing. There's like endless amounts of memes. That makes the animation slightly better. There always been wacky, weird stuff happens instead of the characters. But I think my favorite one from part of the franchise is how Ed gets superpowers. The Western background that becomes a little different. And all kinds of wacky shenanigans happen to them. Including this one, that's my favorite. When I first saw this, is called Matt Sucks. This is the first time I ever got interested to the franchise. Series. I really guess I'd say franchise. That's for movies. Here's this part here, since he has no reflection. And this. Oh man, that's really screwed up. That too. Yeah, sometimes these characters do die and do come back in another cliche of cartoons. And not to mention Ed has an evil rival, Eddsworld. And here's the animation here. It looks really different. Each of these episodes become really different and downright cool and well animated. There he is. The show is just so amazingly good. I just enjoy watching this. Yeah, I keep saying that. It's still super terrific. And sometimes dark. So I really love watching this series. Whenever I'm feeling bored and there's not much else to watch, I actually look forward to see more of this. But sadly, it came to an end with a word, well, the end. But you pretty much know how it goes. So Eddsworld will always be remembered as the best part of the series. Interesting characters, interesting plot convenience, brilliant voice cast, and brilliant and comedy reliefs. And sometimes crossovers to other old video games. So all I can say is, it's totally worth watching! And we still don't got no Eddsworld movie yet. But that will be totally fantastical, amigos. Anyways, leave a like, subscribe, leave comments to this awesome review of me talk about Eddsworld. Still like watching it to this very day, mateys. So, catch it in. Bye.